Hey.
Monday Night Raw delivered yet another entertaining episode, blending drama. This creative segment reminded fans why WWE's storytelling continues to captivate audiences worldwide. The Tribal Chief's aura dominates backstage. Monday Night Raw opened with its usual energy, but all eyes quickly turned to Roman Reigns as he made his presence known. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion walked into the backstage area with his usual swagger, his head held high, and his demeanor calm yet commanding. The Tribal Chief has become synonymous with power and control, and on this night, he was in no mood for nonsense. Dressed sharply with his iconic championship belt resting firmly over his shoulder, Reigns carried himself like a man who knew exactly who he was, the face of WWE and the leader of the bloodline. However, this segment took an unexpected twist when Reigns realized that something important to him was missing: his designer shoes. An unexpected twist. The missing shoes fans watching at home couldn't help but chuckle at the absurdity of the moment. But the tension was real. Reigns, known for his stoic and dominant demeanor, looked genuinely irritated when he discovered his prized pair of designer sneakers had been taken. These weren't just any shoes, they were a rare, limited edition pair worth thousands of dollars, perfectly matching his all-black attire. The Tribal Chief turned to his right-hand man, Jimmy Uso, with a piercing stare that immediately shifted the mood. The fun and laughter backstage quickly turned into silence as Roman demanded answers. The story had just taken an unexpected comedic turn, but Roman's delivery kept it grounded in his signature seriousness. Roman's authority in full display. Roman Reigns has been established as one of WWE's most dominant champions of all time, and even a storyline about missing shoes highlighted his power. As he confronted Jimmy Uso, there was no yelling or overacting. Instead, he leaned into his usual calm, menacing demeanor. Reigns simply ordered Jimmy to handle it. That one phrase carried enough weight to send a chill down the spines of those around him. Jimmy, ever loyal to the bloodline, nodded without hesitation, knowing he had been tasked with a mission that was as much about respect as it was about retrieving footwear. The Tribal Chief's word is law, and even in a situation as unusual as this, Roman's authority was absolute. Jimmy Uso steps up. Jimmy Uso has often been portrayed as the more unpredictable, fun-loving member of the bloodline, but when Roman gives an order, he follows through. This segment offered a chance for Jimmy to shine in a different light. His usual charm and charisma were still present, but there was also a sense of urgency in his demeanor. WWE's backstage crew filmed him moving quickly through locker rooms, questioning other superstars and piecing together clues. What made this moment even more entertaining was the blend of drama and comedy, a hallmark of WWE's best storytelling. Jimmy's frustration grew as he received conflicting information from other wrestlers, each of whom had their own exaggerated take on what happened to Roman's shoes. The locker room investigation. Jimmy's journey to retrieve Roman's shoes led him through various parts of the arena. Viewers were treated to interactions with fan-favorite superstars who either offered helpful tips or sarcastic remarks. This allowed WWE to showcase different personalities without detracting from the main story. Superstars like R-Truth, known for his comedic timing, added some hilarious moments, joking that he borrowed the shoes to complete his dance outfit. While it was played for laughs, Jimmy's growing irritation made for great television. The segment also subtly reminded viewers of the bloodline's influence, as no one wanted to be on the bad side of Roman Reigns. Roman's intensity never falters. Back in Roman's private locker room, the camera captured him sitting calmly, scrolling on his phone, and sipping water as if he had all the time in the world. His composure contrasted perfectly with Jimmy's frantic search. When Paul Heyman entered the scene, he played his usual role as the nervous, wise man, nervously assuring Roman that Jimmy would resolve the situation. Roman barely spoke, but his presence alone created an aura of intimidation. He didn't need to yell. His silence said it all. The segment reminded fans why Roman Reigns is one of WWE's greatest characters. His ability to make even a storyline about missing shoes feel important. A hilarious twist ending. After a few more interactions, by stealing Reed's sneakers, Roman Reigns set the stage for future confrontations, alliances, and rivalries. The segment teased the possibility of Reed seeking revenge, creating suspense for upcoming Raw episodes. WWE successfully planted narrative seeds that could lead to matches or further backstage drama, keeping viewers invested. This setup ensured that even a lighthearted or humorous premise could have long-term implications for character interactions and faction dynamics. Audience engagement and reaction fans responded positively to the segment, praising the mix of humor, tension, and storytelling. Social media highlighted Reigns' clever tactics, Reed's relatable frustration, and the overall entertainment value. The audience appreciated that WWE could generate engagement through a simple yet creative scenario, proving that effective character-driven moments can resonate as strongly as in-ring action. The segment successfully sparked discussion and speculation about what would happen next between Reigns, Reed, and the Bloodline. Implications for future episodes. The unresolved tension from this segment left viewers anticipating potential resolutions in future Raw episodes. Reed may confront Reigns, leading to a storyline that could involve matches, alliances, or continued backstage drama. WWE successfully used the sneaker theft as a narrative device to generate speculation, excitement, and engagement, ensuring that fans remain invested in both the characters and the ongoing Bloodline saga. Final thoughts. Roman Reigns stealing Bronson Reed's sneakers was a standout backstage segment that perfectly blended humor, tension, and character development. Reigns' dominance, Reed's reactions, and Heyman's subtle influence created a compelling narrative that entertained viewers while advancing multiple storylines. WWE demonstrated its ability to turn a simple concept into a memorable moment, reinforcing Reigns' authority, showcasing Reed's potential, and teasing future rivalries. This segment proved that even minor incidents can carry weight, keeping fans eager for what comes next.